Yes, let's start with the next one. This is about data types and how to implement in Java. Let's start with what are the data types and list all the data types in Java. Uh, so we have these all the things are data types in Java. It's like byte, short, int, long, float, double, boolean, char, and string. So the thing is, it kind of two data types here. It is primitive and non-primitive. Mostly the byte, short, int, long, float, double, string, char, all these things are primitive data types, and string is non-primitive data types. It has additional primitive data types. It array list and the kind of classes, all those things, it come under non-primitive data types. So primitive data types, in the sense, it is kind of fixed one. It's a limited purpose. So if you see this byte, you can store up to -128 to +127. Store, you can store up to short, you can store up to this level, minus 32,000 something, this kind of things, to this kind. Integer, this is the maximum. Up this to this, you can store in integer. For long, you can store this much of numbers. This is the limitation for byte, short, int, long. So this is the variation. Byte is the lowest one. You can store only 3 digits, like -21 to -27, +27. So float is a kind of it will change the value to decimal. If you enter 1 in a float, in the sense, it will, in the output, it will show like 1.00. So in decimal, double zero. So there is not a big difference from float to double. So double, it will take many decimal points. It's like 15 decimal points. Float, it will take 7 decimal points. That's the difference between float and double. And boolean is only true or false. Boolean means true or false. Either it will be true or false. So there is no other value you can store in boolean. Char is the thing. You can store only one letter. So you can store only one letter. Is the char. It's the memory assigned to the char will be one letter. From 1 to A B C D is it, or async value. Async value, in the sense, what is async value means? Async value, in the sense, it will convert the letter format in the number. For example, if it is capital A, in the sense, it is 96. Small a, in the sense, 120 something, 140 something. This is the number for the alphabetic in async value. So those are all async value. The string, it's different, because a string is different because you can store lot of infinitive letters. It's infinity characters in the string with the double quotes. So that is a string. So we are going to just implement these things now in the Java class. Okay, so we already created a class. So we just start with byte. Let's say small number is equal to 256. Okay, so you can see the error, cache to byte. Why this error? This is, we already seen the byte, it can be stored to 120 -128 to +127. So if I enter 127, it won't give error. If I enter 128, it shows error. It asks me to change this value to integer. Yeah, I can change this value to short. So short won't give error. Short will give error when it's 32456. It won't give error. So now it will give error because short, we exist the short memory. So the short's memory is 5 digit with 3000 and we already said, right, 3767. So we exist this. So 767, in the sense, it won't give error. If we exist about 1, it will give error. Like this is what the byte and short. Int also the same thing. If the number is exist, we can't do that. So mostly byte, short, you will be using in very deep core Java things. Mostly 90% of the thing, 90% of the live practical work, if you are working in small company or big middle level company, you will use only int I is equal to 0, like those kind of things. You won't use much bigger than that. Okay, so just keep it int everywhere, int or long. If with a big if you just assume the value will be big, means you just use long also fine. It's equal to 9. So you can actually see if you can equal I is equal to it won't take much time. So it's not a so you have to cast to int, otherwise okay, sorry, double equal to, okay, you have to cast long to int, otherwise you have to cast int to long. Either is fine. Okay, so this is how. So char, let me see the char. So the char send is equal to, I am going to store r. So this is char, send type is string. Okay, char. Okay, it's kind of this. I don't know why this is coming. So you can store one or either 1 or 2 digits here. Only 1 digit in char. It will be number or variable you can store. Okay, so let me show you the things like how to use this one inside the method, like string. Okay, this is a string, so you can write this is a Java tutorial. Okay, character also is kind of expansion of character, so you can't add anything mostly, yeah, because this is a class. You can't add anything, you have to change the field type to string. This is a string, that's why it's showing like that. So this is string, and he also already said we have another one, array list. Array in the sense, you don't want to create array like this, you can create string array like this. Str array is equal to new string array. New in the sense, so I actually in Java string is a one class. So you can see this is a class, this is string class. This class we are calling here, that's why we need to use this. Why this error is, we have to, if it is a string, we have to give fixed size, otherwise we have to give number. So if it is, we can give size, this whatever it is size. 10 it is size, so we don't want to insert here. If there is no size here, we have to add it here manually, like 1 this 2, this kind of things. This is string array. If it is integer array, int array is equal to new int, the same process. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so this is array. Everything you want to know about the data types is here. So let's continue deep dive into array list, all those things, sorting, maps, all those things in the next video. Yep, thank you.